Prominent Atlanta attorney Tex McIver one step closer tonight to opening statements in his murder trial. McIver shot and killed his wife. He says it was an accident. Prosecutors say it was intentional. Today, attorneys completed the first phase of jury selection. And earlier tonight, my legal dream team, Lawrence Zimmerman and Mo Ivory, helped me break down what happened in court today. There was a juror who says she believes he's guilty.
And when you came in this morning, your opinion was he's guilty.
Yes.
Your opinion as you sit there now is he's guilty.
Yes.
That juror made it to the next round. Any chance that she survives?
I would be fighting to get her out if I was working for the defense. I'd be fighting to keep her in if I worked for the prosecution.
She's not removed for cause. The defense is going to strike her.
One of the jurors today mentioned that Tex McIver sold his wife's things shortly after she died.
Your first thought was, boy, in combination with everything else I know, that sounds, I'm going to use the word suspicious to me. Is that right?
How bad of a fact is that?
If it's for the sense of thinking that it was because of financial gain, and that was, again, one of the reasons why this murder took place in the first place, that's really bad.
It's only bad if he sold it to get money to go to the Bahamas, but it's not bad if he sold it because they needed some money or pay certain things, so it just depends on what the reason was.
I'm going to sleep with my gun right here, and all of a sudden wake up, pop, bam, boom. It doesn't happen that way.
And one of the themes we've seen from jurors throughout here is a lot of them aren't believing this accident theory.
It's a lot of people that's on the streets now. A lot of guys that drive cars that's considered a drug dealer. They carry their guns every day. And not a single false shot has went off.
So is there any chance that the defense changes their theory?
No, because there's
So
no
what?
other defense.
Yeah.
And so what? The jury doesn't believe it during jury selection. They're not really supposed to hear any evidence anyway.
When Mrs. McIver was being treated, that the doctor said that she knew that she was going to die and asked her if she wanted to see her husband, and she said no.
Today, one of the jurors, potential jurors, got very emotional.
If it were me and my husband had shot me and I had a decent relationship, I would have wanted to see him to say, I forgive you.
How often do lawyers try to bring emotion into a case versus the fact?
Always bring emotion to the courtroom. The courtroom's a cold place. You have to show the jury you love your client.
We have heard from jurors after a case is over about why they decided the way they do, and many times it's based on how they were feeling.
Who had a better day, the prosecution or defense, Mo?
Prosecution. I believe the prosecution had a better day because many jurors that were moved on to the second round said things that could be very helpful to them in the case.
Lawrence, who had a better day, prosecution or defense?
Obviously the defense, because the defendant's always presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and we haven't heard the case yet.
Each day of the trial, my legal dream team breaks down the day's events. We go live on Facebook at 7:30 every night, and we wrap it up with highlights right here on the Late Feed.